Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. My name is Nisha. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to bring you some fragrances that has one of my favorite notes for the fall and winter, which is tobacco. I love a good tobacco fragrance. I think it's very sexy, it's unisex, and it screams fall and winter. So if you want to see some of my choices that I will be wearing for the fall and winter, please stay tuned. Before we go on, if you're not yet subscribed, please make sure and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, so that way you'd be notified every time I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's begin. The first one I have here is called Vanille Havane. Vanillehavan. And this is a very gorgeous tobacco scent. Now, this one might lean a tinge bit masculine for some, so I would advise you to sample first. This is sexy, okay? It smells, you get that tobacco, there's some rum, there's vanilla, there's some cacao. You definitely pick up that cacao in the opening. There's some dried fruits that gives this a little bit of sweetness, but it's not sweet too much. It's a slight sweetness. There's some amber, there's leather, and there's a little floral nuance. This smells really sexy. It's a little bit dry at the same time. As I say, it's not a very sweet fragrance. There's a slight sweetness to it, but I wouldn't say this is sweet. You get definitely, I can't even talk. You definitely get that powderiness from the cacao, but that tobacco is just very boozy. It's really, really beautiful. As I said, it might lean a little bit masculine, so test this one out first before you buy, but I think it's damn sexy. So this is Vanillehavan from hold on, let me say the thing correct. Les Indinomodables. So that's that one. Moving on. Other one is a new release and it's from Kayali. Of course, it has to be in here. And I have the baby size. I definitely need a full size of this baby because I know this will be done in no time. In the four that was released, I think this one is the strongest. And this is Tobacco Oud. This is right up my alley. This smells incredible. There's honey in it. There's some fruits. There's some mandarin. There's geranium. There's some plum. There's saffron in this as well. Some clove. But what we're talking about here is tobacco. And we have tobacco praline. There's some oud. And this is real oud up in here. Vanilla, benzoin. And there's some patchouli. Oh my God. This is sexy. A little bit animalic. It's a little bit like kind of vibe. This is strong. This is definitely winter, fall winter. It's gorgeous. I love to layer this with my other Kayalis like the oud vanilla, the vanilla oud, or the cafe oud, or even the rose. You just hit this with a little splash. All my tobacco leaning fragrances, I splash this on it and it just gives it a little bit of oomph. It takes it to another level. This, I definitely need a full bottle of this. Guys, this is tobacco honey oud sexiness. This one you might think is a little bit masculine. This is not for everybody, okay? Test this out. If you want to try it, buy the small size first. Don't say I say, but I like it. I thoroughly enjoy this and I think it's absolutely sexy. Yes, ma'am. So moving on to the other one. So this other one, I don't have a full bottle of it, but I really do want it, but it's very pricey. And this is from Gurlain, and this is tobacco honey. I almost say Tobacolor. This is tobacco honey. This is one of their newest releases, and let me tell you the notes. So this has notes of honey, of course, is in the name. There's cloves, there's anise, and there's tobacco, vanilla, tonka, sesame, argos, and sandalwood. I went to the Gurlain counter and I sprayed this all over me. And I have to say, at first sniff, I didn't really like it. It's not what I expected. It came off I love honey, but it came out very, very powdery, like a powder puff. And I was like, it's not what I expected. But this, I had it on my hand. I went there for my birthday and I was testing out stuff downtown. And as this sat on my hands, I keep getting wafts of it. Now, this is a very strong fragrance. When I say strong, it lasts for hours and hours with a moderate projection. This turned so beautiful after like half an hour to an hour on my skin. I keep getting wafts and I'm like, what is that? And every time I pass, I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. After a while, as I say, the honey is forward, but then as it dries down, the tobacco starts coming forward more, playing with that honey. You get a little bit of the tonka, get a slight woody nuance state. Guys, this is beautiful. I didn't like it at first sniff, but as it stayed on my skin and it started, you know, drying down and I guess mixing with my body chemistry, I really fell in love with this. So I would say I love this more in the dry down than in the opening. This smells incredible and I definitely would love to have a full bottle of this. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is honey tobacco from Gurlain, up on my list. Okay, this is next on my list. Well, this other tobacco fragrance, I have been raving about this for years, since I had it. And this is from the men's collection from Perfumes de Marly, and this is my beloved Herod. When I tell you I love this, this is my favorite from the men's line, and I like a lot of them. This has cinnamon into the opening. There's some pepperwood, there's tobacco, which is why we're here. Oh my goodness. There's incense, there's osmanthus, there's labdanum, and in the base we have vanilla, isu super, cedar, musk, oh my god, cypriol, and vetiver. This is totally unisex. Ladies, do not think this is for the guys, okay? This is totally unisex. There's a little, I feel like there's a little hit of cherry in this, but there isn't. This smells so freaking sexy. I am in love with Herod. When you smell this, you're like, it's one of those. Oh my goodness. Herod hits different, guys. You need to get your nose on this. Ladies, guys, if you have this, you know this hits different. This is a different type of sexy and I absolutely love it. So this is Herod from Perfumes de Marly, a very sexy tobacco scent. This other beauty that I have in my collection is from Serge Lutens, and this is Chergue. I had a decanter of this and I finished. I had a 10 ml and then I bought the bottle. I wore it a few times last year, but I cannot wait to wear this. This is potent. It smells, oh my god, guys, this is so good. This is again fall winter in a bottle. This is smoky. It's tobacco, honey, amber. There's a hay note in this. There's sandalwood, iris, musk, and rose. I get a lot of tobacco. I get the honey. It's smoky. It's a little bit powdery. You get that iris. I don't really get too much floral. That rose is just there slightly. This is so unique. I need to spray this on my skin. Guys, you see the color of this juice? It's like purplish kind of. This is nice. Chergue, it's a really, really beautiful scent. But this one I would say sample first, because I don't know how you ladies might, think this is, but guys, and I get so much compliments with this fragrance. You think it might not be projecting and lasting, but trust me, it's in the air. The sillage is beautiful. So this is another honey tobacco fragrance, Chergue. Really, really nice for the fall. As I said, it's tobacco. You get that honey. It's very smoky, that incense, and powdery. Really, really nice. So that's Chergue from Serge Lutens. Another sexy tobacco scent. Now, those of you who've been following me, I think you know this was in the lineup, because if you know me, I have been talking about this till my mouth wants to rip. Like, guys, I have been talking about this so much. You're probably sick of me because this is probably in every other video. Guys, of course, it has to be in this list. And this is Triumph of Bacchus from Argos. Did you think I would not bring this on? This is the most sexiest tobacco fragrance out there, okay? This, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. It has this beautiful saffron, very spicy in the opening, very sweet. It's warm. It's like a cherry kind of tobacco. It smells like there's some cherry in this. Guys, it's sexy. It's boozy. I cannot tell you how much I love this fragrance. Guys, Triumph of Bacchus is that, I can't say that girl, it's unisex. This is just beautiful. You need to get this. This is fall and winter in a bottle. It is extremely sexy. It is extremely long lasting. And the sillage is insane. Guys, this is a beautiful tobacco scent that needs to be on your list. Guys, and I have a 10% discount code for this fragrance, Nisha10, so you can get 10% off your purchase. So this is Triumph of Bacchus. This is my lifer, okay? This is my lifer. I absolutely love it. Another one of my favorite tobacco scents. I have been talking about this too for a long time. Guys, this is Naxos from xerjoff. Oh, sorry, the mic. I hope you didn't. This is Naxos from xerjoff. This is gorgeous. This is long lasting. This has lavender. There's some bergamot to the opening. There is honey. There is cinnamon. Guys, there's tobacco, tonka bean, vanilla, and much more. Oh my gosh. When I wear this, trust me, in the fall, especially when it's windy, guys, I get so much compliments with this fragrance. This has the most beautiful sillage. It smells incredible. Totally unisex. Guys, get your nose on Naxos. This is so good. It is so good. So this is Naxos, a very sexy honey tobacco scent that's definitely in my lineup. This other one that stole my heart, I had a decant of this and I had to get a full bottle. And this is from Dior. And I said, and I'll say it again, this to me is the best one from the line, from the private line. This is Tobacolor. When I tell you this is a beast, this would last on your skin until you shower. It projects, it lasts, it's intoxicating. This fragrance makes my eye roll back my head. It is so freaking good. That tobacco, there's tobacco leaf. You definitely get the honey. It's thick, it's rich, it's decadent. There's a smoke note in this, so it's a bit smoky. There's plum, there's oriental notes, guys. There's amber, white tobacco as well, peach, and some citruses. This smells caramelly, sweet, honey, tobacco, smokiness, guys. Oh my gosh, this is good. But when you wear this, you have to commit because it will stay on you. This smells so incredible. So if you're looking for a really good tobacco fragrance, tobacco honey fragrance, again, I should have named this video tobacco honey, but some of them don't have honey. But guys, Tobacolor is the best one from the Dior private line, in my opinion. Absolutely gorgeous. The other one, the other tobacco scent, of course it had to be here. Another, I think this one is worse. Like in all my tobacco scent, I think this one is the strongest. It lasts, it punches you in the face. This gives you an uppercut. And this is red tobacco. I don't know how some people don't like this. Oh my goodness. This smells incredible on my husband. And it smells even more incredible on me. Guys, oh my God. I haven't pulled this out for the cold as yet. I need to wear this. I think I'm going to wear this tomorrow. This is so damn good. Guys, this has pear in the opening. There's cinnamon. There's some oud. There's incense in this. Saffron, nutmeg. In the mid, we have the tobacco. There's a little bit of jasmine, leather, patchouli, vetiver, musk, vanilla. God, oh my goodness. There's everything in this. But the tobacco, this smells like it has that cherry tobacco sweetness. You get the spices, you get the incense. Oh my word. Some people say this is cloying and it's too much, and I don't think so. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I've had this for a while, and this is all that's gone from it, because you can't go heavy on this. You will choke yourself or you will choke somebody next to you. This one, I would say maximum 3 sprays, 4 if you're pushing it. It will last you all day, all night, but you better shower, okay? I hope you do shower. Guys, this thing is sexy, okay? Sexy. I think, in my humble opinion, tobacco, honey, and those incensey notes, tobacco is a very sexy note. All my tobacco fragrance, when I smell it, it does something to me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Let's stop chit-chatting here. You know, I'm a big fan of Kayali, and I had to bring Invite Only. Now, this one, if you don't want something too strong, this is perfect. When I reviewed this at first, I said, this is me in a bottle. When I see the notes, I'm like, that sounds like me. Guys, Invite Only is divine. It lasts a long time, but the projection and sillage is not huge. It sits a little bit closer, but it lasts long. I guess that's where the name says Invite Only. You have to come in my scent bubble to smell me. This has tobacco. This one actually has sour cherry. Again, we have honey. There's a little bit of chocolate. There's some hazelnut. Cinnamon. You definitely pick up the cinnamon in this. There's some rose. There's some amber. There's some oud. Guys, there's so much notes. But the star is, to me, it's tobacco, the honey, the cherry, the cinnamon. And you get a slight nuance of the chocolate and that hazelnut. Guys, this is sexy. It's really, really beautiful. Now, as I say, it's not a powerhouse like the rest of the tobaccos that I have, but it lasts a long time, but it just sits a little bit closer to the skin. Invite Only, definitely a beautiful scent for the cold weather. Absolutely gorgeous tobacco. Up next, of course, we had to have the original Dandada, which is, we have the Big Daddy, and this is Tobacco Veni from Tom Ford. Guys, look what this is. Now, I did share this, but this is so potent. Guys, oh my God, it's strong. I oversprayed this and I was choking myself. I don't know who said this is not strong, but the one I have, I had this for years. And this, woo, this is noise. Tobacco. There's spiciness. There's some spices. There's vanilla. There's tonka bean. There's cacao. There's tobacco blossom as well. There's some dry fruits and some woody nuances. This is very sweet. A little more vanilla sweetness. You know, that sweetness from the tonka bean and all that. More than the tobacco. Tobacco is not very heavy in this. But guys, when I tell you this is nice. This is the OG. This smells incredible. Tobacco Veni is definitely a winter staple. To me, on my skin and on my husband, it lasts for hours. It projects. You will get compliments. This is so sexy. So guys, Tobacco Veni, definitely on my list. I don't know. Have you guys noticed that some of my favorite fragrances that I always talk about has the note of tobacco in it? And I was looking through my collection trying to find tobacco. And girlies, side effects, you know, this is my ride or die. This is so good. Whew, damn, this is sexy in a bottle. This is This has rum. There's vanilla, tobacco, cinnamon. I have been talking about this for years. Actually, my last video, I think I spoke about this. That it's like one of my absolute favorite fragrances. It's so good. Guys, this is so boozy. It's intoxicating. It is potent. It leaves the most beautiful scent trail. I wore this last week. Actually, this week I went to a birthday party and I wore Side Effects all over. And I'm like, I need a little something. And I hit it with 2 sprays of Nest. Only 2 Side Effects and 2 sprays of Nest, because Nest is so strong. So just 2 sprays of Nest with this. Guys, I was smelling divine. Even my daughter, who don't like these heavy scents, she's like, oh mom, you smell good. I went to the birthday party and I got so many compliments of how I smelled. But guys, only 2 sprays of Nest, because that's strong. But you douse yourself in this, and guys, I was smelling delicious. Okay, it was so good. So Side Effects is another beautiful tobacco scent. Now I have a few more, but let's keep it at this because I think we got enough. Okay, we got enough. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you like tobacco scents, have you tried these? Do I need to try something else that I haven't mentioned? Please leave it in the comments. Let me know of your favorite tobacco scents, something that I should try. And if you tried any of these, let me know. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next video, be safe, be kind, and smell fabulous. Bye now.